Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. In the last episode, we finished off the battle of, I don't know, I think it was Harrison's Creek, or Harrison's Crossing, or something like that. It was a small side battle, but it was about as big as a major battle. We took a lot of casualties, but we're back up and running. So now, First Corps back up to full, I think. No, Walton never got his replacements. Let's see, can we get to 284 maybe? 284. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's alright. It's a little above 60-something thousand troops, plus the 7,500 in Second Corps. Let's look at this. We have 54 points to spend here. We could get a good number, could get some money, because recruits aren't really the problem right now. Could get some money, which will help us quite a bit. We're going to do that. We're going to pick up some money. We have 19 left to spend, so we could pick up some parrots to round out Lee, which was in Third Corps, or Iverson to get a full battery of 20-pounders. Or we could spend it, or we could wait until the next fight and pick up some 63 Springfields, some 4,000 of those. What we're going to do, since we got the money now, we're going to change out these 61s that we have here for some... Because there's no 61s left. Do we have a Harper's Ferry that we can pick up? Does not look like it. Very expensive for these 63s, but we'll pick it up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then we'll put you on these 61s. And we'll give you rooks the rest of the way. Let me get you up there. And then we can use the 55s that we have left. 2,000 of them. To bring some of these boys up to near enough to full strength. There we go. Finnegan, we can get you up there as well. 700 left. You're using 61s. Skull. No, we're gonna do Webb because we can just buy we can buy rooks with him. 200. Go the rest of the way, maybe. Maybe 50. Yeah. Okay. That bought us a couple more troops. That gets us up back to full strength, and we've got Martin's Madman with some very good rifles now. And next time we get some rep to spend, we'll spend 20 on these replacement rifles. I think that'll be good. We lost the morale effect, but, you know, what are we going to do? We could also start buying up the... could spend what money we have now on just picking up these Springfields. So we could pick up... How many can we pick up? Good number there. Let's leave ourselves about 9,000. Or close to it. Alright, so we got 2,381 63s that we can replace at some point. do that. And now, I guess we'll move to the battle map. Captured message. Mr. President, unfortunately we have bad news. In the Battle of Harrison's Creek, we had to withdraw versus overwhelming forces of the Yankee General, Frederick Roach. You were holding me there for a long time, but I finally got a hole in your line. I am kindly expecting your orders on how I should proceed. Major General Reuben Daniel. Captured message. General, we are sending by rail 3,100 crack soldiers to reinforce your positions. Watch your flanks. We are coming to assist. Major General Cadmus Braxton. Urgent report. General Frederick Roach, at least 3,700 Confederate soldiers from Mississippi are moving up to reinforce your opposing armies. It is advised you watch your flanks and be wary of your actions. Major General Hiram Baylor. Okay. Alright. Next one. Georgia Railroad. Let's just see what these do. So, you defeat the enemy at Siege of Petersburg, so -10 enemy morale, nice. Cold Harbor, army size, and the next one will be weapons. Okay. So Georgia Railroad. Now this is going to be a fight, I think, judging from the reinforcements we'll get and the money we are going to receiving, according to the rewards. And if we do this, we should be able to get our 63s on our soldiers. In the beginning of May on 1860, in the beginning of May 1864, our army departed Chattanooga, Tennessee, and began marching further south. During our advance, we were confronted by the Confederate General Joseph E. Johnston, who continuously executed delaying tactics without giving a real battle. The Confederate forces withdrew along Georgia Railroad towards Atlanta, giving us ground to surrender the city and build entrenched positions. One of our corps is heading east of the city to control Georgia Railroad. According to our latest reports, General John B. Hood has replaced Johnston as commander of the besieged Confederate Army. Hood is known to be an aggressive commander, so all our forces have been warned about a possible Confederate attack. Huh. Okay. So let's see how this goes. Alright, they will be attacking us. They will outnumber us. So let's do our boys here. This will be the first time they outnumber us in a long time. Because if we do Third Corps, I don't think we'll have a Third Corps. Yeah, we're losing 6,000. How many guns? A lot more guns. But that's we're trading the man for the gun. So, okay, we'll do this. And we're going to hold here. Hopefully. So let's start. General, our scouts reported that a Confederate force is heading to our trenches. We need to deploy our men and repel the attackers. Hold your position at all costs, or else the Confederates will be able to reopen Georgia Railroad and receive valuable supplies. Valuable supplies, not viable. 5 brigades here, 15 here, 5 there. Well, let's have Gibbon, Marshall, and Hayes, Sasha. I'll deploy them there. Don't think it'll matter, they're so close as it is. But let's start. We have one thing to defend, 2 things to defend. Okay. Deploy you there. Hayes there. Gibbon there. Marshall there. Bennett there. Carr there. Elder there. Madmen on our flank, holding that down, and Tremble there. Okay. Let's see who's moving. Okay, you're all moving. We'll have Walton, take up position here with Longbeard behind Marshall, just in case. Franklin in this area. Wagner. Right there. Hobson, Harris. I want you here with Finnegan, kind of centrally located, and Iverson, all centrally located. Law, I want you over here as well. Johnson and Weeks, you will deploy right around here, straddle the line. Lemon. What am I going to do with you? Be deployed there. Lemon, you'll be in reserve, right behind Carr and Bennett. And the reason I'm doing that is if they try and melee charge the line, because we're spread pretty thin. We have very few spare brigades to stop a charge. Lemon will be able to put repeating rifle fire into them as they come over the bulwarks and the trenches. At least that's the idea. Going heavy over here because it seems like this is a lot of cover going up through here. Though they'll probably focus along this section, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm betting that with our guns centrally located here, we should be able to provide fire across the whole line, or at least close to it. Oh, my hunch may have been correct. Right here, maybe. Got 3 hours, 40 minutes, and we gotta hold the Troop Hurt Farm and the Bald Hill. So that's the hill, and that's the farm. Okay, Longbeard and Marshall are here. I'll hold down this position. They have cannons deployed in that forest. Weeks, Johnson, redeploy over here, just in case. Weeks, what do you got? 59s. Johnson, what do you got? Spencer carbines. Okay, that's why you're not as large. And then Frederick Roach, we will deploy you very central on the line. I want you to be able to race out. Ooh. That is a lot of yelling. As they're charging. Okay, there's Loray. Walton, double time it up. Right behind Sasha. Gibson, I think that's what that is. Yeah, Gibson. Okay, Walton, if they come across and they come up, you're putting shots into them. Okay, well, Franklin deploy here in case they try and get through between Marshall and Hayes. Come on. We can do this. Okay, there's an Orphan Brigade. Alright. Now remember, on the screen that we saw at the start, they outnumbered us by a good margin. Now, right now they don't, but that might mean they get reinforcements midway through the battle, so we need to hold on as long as we can and inflict as many casualties on them as possible, while suffering as little casualties as we can on our end. Wagner's centrally located, and I want him at the double at short notice to support Martin, Trumbull, and Bennett. And Lemon will support Elder and Carr. Walton's kind of got 3 he has to deal with. because Franklin's kind of stuck here, defending this gap. Okay, I'm seeing more of their brigades being put into action here. Alright. Oh, Orphan Brigade made it, or no, that's Florida Brigade made a charge. Longbeard was in the perfect position. Okay, Marshall. Get ready to fire on them as they come in. Gist. Okay, there's Longbeard's gonna fire into Gist as well. Yeah, that's working out pretty good. Trying to break Marshall. The whole... Damn, what is that? Damn, the whole rebel army is attacking. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now they firmly outnumber us by more than 6,000. Well, theoretically, though, we've inflicted about 1,000 casualties, a bit more than they've been able to inflict on us. Okay, there's Mercers coming in for another charge. Marshall's just doing great. Hold on to that bulwark. Keep those trenches. That was 3 successive charges that we just repulsed. Marshall's got 600 kills, taking less than 100. We're gonna have Longbeard put up just a little bit closer, just for safety's sake. Okay, this side we got. Okay, oh, they're going in for Martin. He's got those new rifles. They're charging in. Alright. Pushing in Wagner to help support the Madmen. Alright. Okay, Wagner's right in there, so if Iverson charges, we should be able to deal with that. Essentially locate Wagner for this. Everything's going on over here. Looks like they're going okay. Walker's falling back. So she's doing pretty good. We got another melee there. Here goes Allen. As a unit, he's lost a good deal of men. Okay. Now this is worrying me. Well, Averson just got repulsed. 100 casualties for the Madman, 500 kills so far, so he's doing pretty good. Casualty-wise, enemies taken a few thousand. We've taken still less than 1,000. Is that that right? Am I reading that right? Yeah, well, we've taken... no, we've taken... a little bit more than 1,000, I think. It's moving. Okay. See, this is pretty well covered. They ain't gonna be able to get across this river as a cohesive unit with Hayes firing on them, and if they try to go over here to use the crossing to get by quicker, Franklin will just destroy them. Okay, Gibson's falling back. It wouldn't be a video without my phone going off, would it? Don't know if you guys heard that or not. Okay. So this is looking fine. They can't really make a push with what they have here. If they pushed all of them at the same time, maybe. But then we just have Franklin and Longbeard push in as well as our cavalry. This worries me. So we'll have Wagner redeploy over to help support Bennett. Oh yeah. Taking 2% casualties so far. I'll be a lot worse for them right now. Whew. Okay, Hayes is out of ammo. So we're going to start running low on the ammo, so we'll get Law out there. Okay, they broke from just general, like, volley fire, so that's not good on that flank for them. Okay. We get Law down here, just give them some ammo. Maybe not that close, maybe just a little bit closer. Close enough to give them some ammo, not close enough to get shot at. Well, we've definitely taken 1,000 casualties now. Bennett's taken quite a few. 250, 280, 240, 79, 200. It's not bad. Looks like they've stopped trying to hit this flank here after we repulsed all of their cavalry charges. Let's see, can we get Longbeard over here and just, like, start putting shots into Mercer and Gist? If we can open up a hole, maybe we can get our cavalry through and counterattack into these woods. Might be worth it. And that's a good shot on Mercer. Having Longbeard there will be a good idea, I feel. Gonna put Law over here to give Marshall a bit of ammo. This worries me right here. It's a good thing we have Wagner here, just in case. Okay, there goes Mercer. Okay, Florida Brigade broke. Oh, yeah. Mercer and Gist broke. Let's see if we can get Johnson and Weeks through here. Maybe hit Gist and Mercer as they're breaking, or hit Smith from behind. Force him off of this line. Hayes is wounded. Well, he has been trading fire with the Orphan Brigade for a while. Okay, push through Weeks. Try and hit Smith from the side. Best defense is a good offense, I have always been told. Though that is very cliche, so I'm not sure if it's true. Get ready to pull back if need be. Yeah. Formed, so let's get the cavalry back across the line. Now lessened what we're taking from that flank. Oh, they're finally pushing it again for another charge. Walton, you know what to do. Oh, Govan. Govan, Govan, Govan. Oh, my God. They've almost taken 10,000 casualties for the 2,000 we've taken. And we're not even being very aggressive. Push Johnson and Weeks out again. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we could hit Mercer, get him to fall back again. Or we can just hit Smith from the side. Knock him out of the fight, come on through, hit Orphan and Smith again, and then fall back. Alright. Oh yeah, we're doing fine. Oh, their supplies are routed. That must mean they're out of supplies, or we actually got a shot on them. Let's get Johnson and Weeks out there again. This time I want them actually off to the side, and we're going to hit him, Smith from the side to get him to fall back. Oh, yep, that's 10,000. It's 10,000 casualties for the Confederates so far. We can go in, Johnson and Weeks. What to do? Open a hole in this line. There we go. Alright, then we go after the Orphan Brigade to lessen the crap Hayes is going through. Ooh, there's Huxton right there. Well, they just fired. Just blew their wad. We'll get the cavalry back across. Oh, there's Higley. He's actually going to try and hit Carr. Okay, is Carter? Carter's going for Hayes? Might be. Alright, Walton, you know what to do. You know who to shoot. Yeah, there goes Carter. 38 minutes. And we still have... Oh, God. We've barely taken 2,000 casualties. Oh, Walton, Walton, what the hell are you doing? I was, wiping my eye. I completely missed that. Alright. What are you doing, Finnegan? Finnegan, you aren't doing anything because you've got howitzers, that's why. So Finnegan, why don't you move up? Get closer. Oh, Palmer's making a charge on Sasha. Named after my Patreon, who has been doing beautifully. Oh, Palmer. Well, that was not a good charge for you. Oh yeah, and they're just gonna get wrecked as they fall back. Oh, this is just like a kill box. Multiple angles of attack. Same thing here. Finnegan's finally in action. Yeah, there he goes. It's got 500 kills. 143, 137. Not bad. 16 minutes. They haven't at a single point in this battle. There has never been a break in the line, or even a potential break in the line. Franklin, I want you to push up, and I want you to hit Mercer. Clear off this bank, because they've just been hitting Hayes this whole time. Alright. What they got left? Not a lot. They went from having the numeric superiority and advantage to now being completely outnumbered by me. Taking a little over 3,000, or a little under 3,000 casualties so far. We're going to have the cavalry come across. We're going to hit those cannons. Mostly so that we can resell them. Alright, Johnson Weeks, you know what to do. There they are. 3 things of cannon. Aw, damn it. Frederick Roach versus William Hardy, Benjamin Chettam, Smith, and Wheeler. Well, yeah. Strength. 33,000 Union, 33,000 infantry, 1,250 cavalry, 84 guns versus Confederate, 39,218 infantry, 1,539 cavalry, 126 guns. Casualties, Union, 2,559 infantry, 0 guns, 149 cavalry, versus a Confederate. Wow, 12,490 infantry, 1 gun, and 545 cavalry. Damn. Yeah. Units-wise, Sasha did the best, followed by Hayes, then Bennett. So those were the 3 most in action, then Marshall off the side there. That was very early on. Officers, Hayes was wounded, Wagner was promoted. Goods. We captured some Remingtons, we got some Sharps, some Harper's Ferry, some Tyler, Texas, some Enfields. We rescued some Springfields and Sharps, and Springfields and Springfields, and Spencers and Springfields. No cannons, no big ticket items this time around, but that was expected. So, okay. We'll definitely have enough to refill our losses by more than enough. So, accept. And what are we going to max out this time? Could do training, but it's not really going to matter too much now. Instead, I think we're going to take logistics. Yep. Bring that up to 20% extra ammo when we start out with. Okay. But looking at the time, I think we'll do the management of the army in the next episode. So thank you for joining me for this. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, consider that subscribe button as well. Take a look at the description down below where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.